Hello, Fire Tribe. I'm going to make a quick intuitive energy channel message here for you. It's like an energy checkup. And I'm going to start with Sagittarius as we are on your season. Happy birthday, happy solar return for all of you. And as always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Sagittarius, some of you might be currently facing doubts. I feel like there's a strong energy of doubts about what really is going on around you or within a specific circumstance. It's just a lot of doubts, a lot of questions. For some of you, you feel a little bit haunted by your past or by memories, by unfinished, business kind of energy here, situations that were not, where there wasn't this proper wrap up. I feel like some of you need to put this closure in a situation to be at peace. Yeah, so it could be like a relationship that didn't end in a positive note. It could be something you're regretting, something you've done, or something you feel like also you're entitled of disclosure. It's a weird mixture here. Your energy seems a little bit in this apathy mode. So it's important to revive your spirit. I feel like this is just a temporary thing, but right now it can really be taking you down. It can be making you feel tired, drained, There's something here about missing energy. I feel like for some of you, you're missing on someone. For others, you're missing on something that used to be a part of your life, an element that used to bring that color, that spark, that spice, that that fire, and you feel like it's missing. Maybe it's an issue of your own internal self, where you need to find a way to turn the fire within. It's like to light up your life from within, so it can affect as well your external reality. I also feel like some of you need to be careful while you are under this energy influence, because you're vulnerable. Even without looking that way, it's like energetically you are vulnerable. And there are people that can be wanting to take advantage of this vulnerability. So just be cautious with trust, especially with people that are getting close to you, that you don't know them really well, or just like you feel like they're asking or imposing their presence in weird ways. Just, at least while this energy is hovering around you, try not to be easily taken by any promise of that revival of fire that you're looking for, because this is like this the way that you can get into a trap is by someone promising you what you feel you're lacking in yourself and using that to hold you. So next we're gonna look into Aries. What's up with Aries here currently? Aries, you have here the energy that it's speaking about the eclipse. We're moving into eclipse season actually, now in the end of November and into December. So there's powerful changes ahead for many of you, and some of you already are feeling this shift, or you're about to sense that there's something life-changing happening or about to happen. I feel like you do desire this change. It's almost, some of you, it's almost like you're walking on this ground that it's so shaky, but still you're able to stand strong and tall in this very unstable ground. So whatever changes are occurring or are about to occur, you will handle those quite well. So for some of you that are fearing changes, are fearing what's coming up, are fearing if you can or not deal with something, actually you will be surprising yourself of how well you can handle this change, how well you can handle this difficulty. When I say difficulties, because I feel like what this eclipse are bringing to you is a lot of it's like you need to learn how to channel your intensity, your fire, and the fire of situations, and the intensity of situations, and do something concrete about it, which is actually a very hard task, because what you're asked, fire is not really about building, it's not really about concrete stabilizing energy. And what you're asked after all of these shifts and changes is to use fire, is to use passion, is to use what would appear to be unwanted, energy, and put it into something concrete, to build with it, to do something about it that's going to bring that stability, that bring that groundness, where for others would bring only chaos and destruction. So it's like you're joining fire with earth. It's a beautiful thing here. For others, there's also this thing about be careful about your choices right now, especially for Aries that are a little bit more unconscious. So Aries that are not really much into, tuning in, self-awareness, conscious work, because of all of this shaky, I want to say like this unsteady energy, you can be swept into situations where you can end up making mistakes that you don't want to make. Basically, it's like because of the high of the moment, or because I feel like some of you are in this like temporary like fuck it moment. So it's like you're tossing certain things, or think you want to toss certain things to the wind, not care about certain things, when in reality you do care about them, and then you're gonna face here the consequences of your actions. Because the thing is what you're doing right now, that's why it's so important to remain centered, is what you're doing right now, or the actions, the choices, the people you're with, what you're doing right now is going to have a powerful effect on your near future because of this eclipse energy. So what you choose to end, what you choose to let go of, and not care about, you might be really putting a real ending into the situation. So it could be that you're not aware that if you do something like that, you might not be able to go back or reverse it. So that's why you need to be very, very, very conscious of your actions. And the same thing for things you initiate. Whatever you choose to do, whatever action you take right now, it's most likely that it's going to hang with you, be a part of your life as well for a long time. So I do feel like your energies, though, is very powerful. It's very in control of your own it's like you're very much in tune with your essence, with your fire essence. So now let's look into Leos. What's the energy with Leos? All right. Leos. I do feel like some of you are watching situations by like at afar. You're watching something at far. So there's this feeling of not being, close in situations, or not being in proximity to maybe situations or people that you would like to be, but you're still having keeping an eye on it or on them. And the same thing back at you. Like, if you're feeling like people are away, are disconnected, are detached, disengaged from you, they might not be actively pursuing you or doing anything, but they're watching. There's an energy of you watching and they watching. There's like this watching vibe that it's interesting. For others of you, you hold immense vision of the future right now. So your clairvoyance is really present here, your clairvoyant capabilities, even for those of you that don't feel like you do have those abilities right now. You can just spot before it happens things really well. It's a great time to work on your, for those that are interested in this sort of things, it's like to work with the third eye, because you can really have profound, prophetic, even visual predictions about situations. For others, there's a lot of wisdom as well that you're holding, and you want to put this wisdom into action subtly. It's like subtly giving good advice to those you care about, or subtly helping a situation or someone that you know that is going to benefit with your help. Or you could also be on the other spectrum, is like you could also be helped this way subtly by the presence of someone that maybe you're even unaware that they're doing this, like how much they have their eye on you. Again, I keep getting like there's this, it's almost like this angel, like how we call it, like this protection angel. It's really like a protection, whoever and whomever this protective energy is benefic, is helpful. It's not like a creepy, stalker or negative energy pursuing you. No, it's really for whoever has their eye on you. It's really for good intent. And I do feel like some of you, there's something here about the mother energy. So especially for Leos that have deceased mother figures, Leos that don't have the physical presence of the mother in their life, know that spiritually and energetically the mother energy is very present. It can even be as well grandmother. It's just something about the feminine presence here that it's so strong, and it's trying to again lead you, guide you into positive direction. For others, if you feel like you hold all of this knowledge but you don't know what to do about it, because I feel like some of you are in this crossroads where you need to make a move about either studies, education, business, something on those terms. I feel like just wait a little bit. Like there's something here about you waiting like a couple of weeks, and it will be revealed to you what you should be doing. It's like right now you're capturing signs, vibes, having like visions, having dreams, having, inspiration, being guided in very, again, subtle but powerful ways. There's no accidents here for Leos. So if you're drawn to a song, if you're drawn to a person, if you're drawn to a book, if you're drawn to a movie, if you're drawn to watch something, it does have a message. It does have a meaning for you, particularly about collecting info to know what move to do next about all of this powerful, even ancient wisdom you have. So I hope you have a great rest of November, Fire Tribe, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.